the benefit, or probably the major motivation behind this, is there's much more concern about the mental health of people. And so you're like, well, if we look at the track record, alcohol doesn't really have a great track record with like improving mental health. And so it's like, well, then maybe we take that out of the equation now. I don't think they're wrong. Like it's, it's helping to give people better sleep. And we all know how important sleep is nowadays, and to track our sleep and to see, did I have a good night's rest with your little like health ring or whatever it is. And alcohol is part of that equation. So I think there's this much more, a much deeper concern with like a holistic approach to things, and saying like, oh, this has consequences. This has a domino effect in everything. Maybe if I do or attend to what I'm consuming, that has this overall health on both physical and mental. Yeah. And so I think there is the ability of that. I do think the titling of the movement as being sober curious, it fascinates me. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. I think what it does is it frames this entire thing in the approach of it's a fluid experience. Everything's fluid. And so it doesn't really push the individual to commit to something. It's all on my terms. Well, I'll do it for 30 days. What, to prove that I can do it? And I'll have a good month. But then I'll go back. And like my experience is very fluid in that way, that I don't actually have to commit to a certain lifestyle, or I have to commit to priorities that then demand actions or consequences to this. But it's all on my terms, and there's a fluidity there that I kind of find a little concerning, because if we can approach this, and there's other aspects of life, whether it's gender and sexuality, that is, all these things are fluid. It doesn't force the individual to make decisions. Mm-hmm. It says, well, basically at the end, you can still make decisions in the moment or whatever feels good, and that's fine for the moment, but you don't have to commit to anything in that way. So, and that's a little different than just what we would call generally like sobriety. Yeah. Like that's a different approach to it. And there's a lot of like literature out there that's like, well, sober curious is different than abstinence from alcohol or that. And those are like very two different things. So I have some concerns about the curiosity side of it all.
Father Bonaventure, if you had the choice between holding a toad and subscribing to a YouTube channel, what would you choose?
Subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh. Please subscribe to a toad holding a YouTube channel, especially if it's ours. Cheers.